Well, hello. Wow. I was dreaming, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there, and this guy wearing a coat with every color you can imagine. He said his name was Joseph, and he had a lot of brothers. Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Asher, Reuben, Naphtali, Gad, and a sister named Dinah. The Bible story today is about Joseph and his brothers and his dreams. And here is Miss Penny to tell you all about it.
Hi, I'm Penina, a friend of Rachel and Jacob's. Jacob had 12 sons and 1 daughter. The 2 youngest sons were named Joseph and Benjamin. Their mother was Rachel, who was Jacob's favorite wife. Of all his children, Jacob loved Joseph most. His brothers did not like Joseph. They were jealous of Jacob's favorite son. Even worse, Joseph was a tattletale. When he turned 17, Joseph went to work with his brothers. Every night he told his father when they made mistakes or didn't do their work properly. Joseph's brothers disliked him even more. Even worse, Jacob had a new coat made for Joseph. It had long sleeves and came all the way down to his ankles. It was a lot nicer than any of the clothes his brothers had. Joseph wore it just to show off. After they saw the coat, Joseph's brothers were convinced that their father liked Joseph best. They were mad and hurt. They really began to hate Joseph, in fact. They couldn't even talk to him nicely. Even worse, Joseph had a dream, and he told it to his brothers. I dreamed that we were out in the field tying bundles of grain together. All of a sudden, my bundle stood up all on its own. Your bundles gathered around mine and bowed down to it. All right, dear Joseph's brothers, you think that one day you will be our king and we will bow down to you? Fat chance. Even worse, Joseph had another dream. Of course, he told his brothers. Last night I dreamed the sun, the moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to meet me, he explained. Joseph told his dream to his father, and even his father became angry with him. What kind of dream is this? Snapped Joseph. Do you really think you will become our ruler? Are we going to bow to you? What nonsense! His brothers were pleased that Joseph had been scolded. The second dream made them even really mad. Even when things became worse and worse, God was watching over them all. God's love surrounded Joseph and his brothers because God had a plan to turn all that jealousy into something good, not only for Joseph and his family, but for all people. God was going to bless them all.
You know, a lot of people messed up in this story. Joseph and his brothers, and even his dad. Why don't you talk about that? And then talk about what they could have done instead. I'll see you next week.